Most service businesses' websites are either way too complicated or just digital business cards with no clear path to take action that really serve no purpose whatsoever. In this video, I'm going to show you the must-have pages that your website needs if you actually want to convert visitors into paying customers. If your site's missing even one of these, you're probably losing out on leads every single day. So it's not that your website is ugly, it's that it's unclear. People land on it and they're not sure. They don't know what you do, where you do it, or they don't even know what they're supposed to do next. The goal of your website isn't to be impressive, it's to be easy. Easy to understand, easy to trust, and easy to contact you. So with that said, here are the 5 must-have pages that you need on your website. Number 1, as I'm sure you can imagine, is your homepage. You want your homepage to be clear, not cute. Your homepage should clearly say who you are, what you do, and who you help. And that should be right at the top, the first thing they see. The key elements here, you want a headline. So for instance, let's say you are a gutter cleaning company. Reliable gutter cleaning in San Mateo. And then under that, you want a 1 to 2 sentence overview describing what it is you do for people. You want visuals that back this up. So if it's a hero image at the top with this headline and this overview, maybe a picture of your employees actually cleaning out gutters at a job site. And then of course you always want a call to action button. If you're a gutter cleaning company, that might be click for a free quote. If you're a wills and trusts attorney, that might be click for a free consultation. If you're a realtor, it might be a click for a listing appointment. You get the point. The thing of it is you want to think of your homepage like a storefront window. It's not where you close the deal, it's where you invite them in the store to get the conversation started. This next one is something that I think people miss all the time, and it's your service pages. 1 page per service is what you want. If you offer multiple services, don't cram them all onto 1 page. Google likes 1 page per topic, and so do people. You got to remember, we all kind of have that infant shiny object syndrome. And so if you give people too much information, they go into analysis paralysis, and then they just move on to the next website that, by the way, is not yours. So for each page, you want to include a headline with the service. You want to also include a description of what you do. Show before and after images if it's some sort of project-based work. Maybe give a couple of case studies if it's a professional service. For instance, maybe you're a realtor that just closed a property for somebody, or you're an attorney that just won a big case for a client. Things of that nature. Then you want to include testimonials. You can talk about yourself all day long, but once you include a testimonial on the page that's talking about that particular service, it's somebody else talking about how great you are. That is fantastic. And lastly, you want a clear call to action on the page to tell them what the next steps are. Tip: one additional thing besides the initial service pages that you set up on your site, you should have 1 page per service per city that you are servicing. So if you have a broad geographic market, make pages for all those. So for instance, it could be estate planning services in San Jose, estate planning services in Campbell, estate planning services in Los Gatos, etc. You get the point. The idea is all those pages are going to fold right in with how people generally search the net, and it's, service near me or service in fill in the blank city. So number 3, your about page. This is your trust building page. You want to talk about who you are, why you do what you do, and what makes your business different. Also, as a bonus, if you can add a photo of yourself or your team, that is fantastic, because people hire people. We don't hire logos, and the more that you can make them feel connected to you, the more likely they are to want to do business with you. Number 4, this might sound like an obvious, stupid one to say, but I cannot tell you how many websites we've seen that are lacking this page. And simply put, it's your contact page. You want a page that is frictionless for people to contact you. You don't want long forms with tons of fields. You just want the basics. You want their name, their phone, their email, and maybe leave a spot for a message where they can tell you specifically how they need you to help them. Remember, keep the form simple. The more fields you add to a form, the higher you are raising that barrier of entry and the less likely somebody is to become a lead from your website. So definitely remember, you have to have also on your page a click-to-call phone number in case they don't want to fill that form out. I would recommend having an email address on there. So that way, maybe it could be like info at or something, not somebody's specific email, but just a way that if they didn't want to fill the form out and they wanted to send you an email directly. I would also put your business hours, a map of your service area or your actual location, and then of course that contact form that we talked about. If you include all those things, you've got a really well-rounded, easy to use contact page that will definitely generate leads. And lastly, number 5, we talked about putting testimonials on your service pages themselves, but a testimonial or review page is definitely a must-have. Real customers talking about your services and how great they are lend a ton of social proof, which leads to credibility and people wanting to do business with you. Reviews are the single biggest trust factor you can add to your site. So when you list these reviews, use real names and locations. Definitely put links to your Google reviews so they can even click through to the sites themselves and see the reviews on those sites. And if possible, if you can get your customers to do video reviews, or you can include, before and after pictures in some sort of video reviews, or maybe little mini case studies, that absolutely will help as well. Remember, that trust factor, reviews are the biggest trust factor building scenario and page that you can have on your website. All right. So now we talked about the pages that you have to have on your website. And so what do you do now? So the first thing is go take a look at your website right now and ask yourself, do you have all those 5 pages on your website? And secondly, is every page clear, helpful, and easy to take action from? If it's not, don't worry. Like I said, so many people, we come across their websites and they have these problems. You're not by yourself. And guess what? You can definitely fix this. Start with your homepage and your contact page. Then build out your service pages and then work on your testimonial pages. And if you want help and you want your site to convert better, or you want to get found online, we're here to help. Movou specializes in digital marketing for professional service companies. We service everybody from roofers, plumbers, pest inspectors, lawyers, realtors, financial advisors, CPAs, restaurants, hairdressers, you name it, we do it. So if you come to us and we can look through your site, we can give you a full website audit, letting you know specifically not only where some of these pages might be lacking and need a little optimization, but also your overall SEO standing and where Google thinks that you rank, and steps that you can take or we can take for you to help you rank above your local competitors, making sure that you are the business of choice in your marketplace. So if you want to book a discovery call to see how we can help you, click the link in the description below for a discovery call. And if you want to DIY it yourself and you're going to throw in the elbow grease and get this done, but maybe you just have a couple of questions, or you need maybe a couple of suggestions on a path to take, we'd love to talk to you too. Same thing, click that discovery call link and we will jump on a call with you, take a look at what you've got, and give you some actionable tips that you could follow today to help put you in a better position tomorrow.